For the last 1400 years, the Muslimin and their fake prophet Muhammad have always claimed that their Islamic Isa al-Masih is our historical Jesus Christ. But is that true? Are the Islamic Isa and the Islamic Maryam really the historical Jesus Christ and Mary who we know? Can we trust this Islamic standard narrative, or is it yet another lie? A false claim by Muhammad and his followers. Maybe it's another hole in the standard narrative. You know what? Let us do some honest research together, shall we? Now, I as an Arabic-speaking Christian know that Arabic-speaking Christians in the Middle East have always called Jesus Yeshua al-Masih, glory to his name. So who is this Islamic Isa exactly? Now, if we do some digging, we come to a shocking conclusion that Muhammad and his Allah made some serious historical errors in the Quran, which proves that the Quran is a man-made book, and the writer of the Quran is certainly not a divine being, as the Muslims have always claimed for the last 1400 years, but a man who simply made disastrous mistakes and errors. And if there is a Muslim who cares about the truth, he or she should think twice if it's really smart to stay a Muslim in 2021. Or simply accept the damaging facts that we are about to present to you in this very video. So without further ado, let us start. If you read the following verses or ayahs in the Quran, we have to conclude that the Islamic Maryam is the daughter of Imran. We can also read that the wife of Imran carried Maryam in her womb, and Maryam is the sister of Aaron and Moses. But that's a huge historical error in the Quran. There is at least a 1400 to 1500 years difference between the historical Mary and her son Jesus Christ, and Aaron and Moses, their sister Maryam and father Imran. Now, Muslims tried their best to answer this disaster and came with a counter-argument and said, well, when our prophet claimed that Maryam is sister of Aaron and the daughter of Imran, that's how the Jews back then used to call their daughters or women. They associated those women with their famous brothers and grandfathers like Imran or Aaron. But wait, ya Muslimin, you forgot one fact. How can your prophet claim that Maryam, the mother of Jesus, is the daughter of Imran or sister of Aaron if she's not from the same tribe of Israel? Ouch! What a disaster. Muhammad confused Maryam, the sister of Aaron and Moses, who came 1400 years before Mary, the mother of Jesus. You know what? Let me make it more clear for you with the following flowcharts. Now, we need to understand how Muhammad dropped the ball by creating the following disaster in his man-made Quran, proving that there is no Allah and the Quran is a man-made book. Now, here is why Muhammad got it totally wrong in his Quran. As mentioned earlier in the Quran, in chapter 66, ayah 12, the Quran calls Maryam the daughter of Imran and the sister of Aaron in chapter 19, ayah 28. And in chapter 3, ayah 35, we found out that the wife of Imran carried Maryam in her womb, making her the direct sister of the Islamic Aaron and Moses. Now let me expose the ignorance of the fraud prophet of Islam once more. Muhammad did not only create a big historical error, he also confused two Jewish tribes with one another. Muhammad thought that the Islamic Isa, as you see here, comes from the tribe of Levi, making Isa the direct descendant of Levi. Little did Muhammad know that the historical Jesus and the historical Mary, his mother, are actually the direct descendants of Judah. Do you already see the problem? This is a totally different tribe than the tribe of Levi.
Argumen yang sering dipakai oleh Muslim biasanya diambil dari literatur ini, yaitu dari Sahih Muslim, dan tafsir Ibnu Katsir. Di Sahih Muslim, Muhammad berkelit dengan jawaban, dulu mereka memberi nama dengan nama-nama para nabi mereka, dan orang-orang saleh dari kaum sebelum mereka. Sementara di tafsir Ibnu Katsir dikatakan, Maryam berasal dari keturunan Harun. Buat teman-teman Muslim yang tidak familiar dengan silsilah Israel, coba kita lihat gambar ini. Israel adalah nama yang diberikan Yahweh kepada Yakub. Untuk lebih jelas tentang hal ini, teman-teman Muslim bisa membacanya di Alkitab, di Kitab Kejadian, pasal 32. Yakub memiliki 4 istri, Lea, Zilpa, Rahel dan Bilha. Dari Lea, lahirlah 6 orang anak, 2 diantaranya adalah Lewi dan Yehuda. Lewi adalah nenek moyang Musa dan Harun. Sementara dari garis keturunan Yehuda, lahirlah Raja Daud yang merupakan nenek moyang Yusuf dan Maria, orang tua Yesus di dunia. Itulah sebabnya Yesus dinamai anak Daud. Dari gambar ini jelas sekali bahwa Musa dan Harun bukanlah nenek moyang Maria, atau di Quran disebut Maryam. Jadi, jelas sekali bahwa argumen di Sahih Muslim dan tafsir Ibnu Katsir adalah alasan yang konyol, dibuat-buat dan tidak ada dasarnya. Apalagi argumen Ibnu Katsir yang mengatakan Maryam berasal dari keturunan Harun. Ini jelas salah total. Kemungkinannya, pertama, penulis Quran salah orang, mengira bahwa Maryam sama dengan Miriam saudara perempuan Musa dan Harun. Atau kedua, Isa versi Islam, tidak sama dengan Yesus yang di dalam Alkitab, karena ayah Maria ibu Yesus bukanlah Imran.
Do you see the problem and how easy it is to expose the false prophet of Islam? Ya Muslimin, you really need to wake up. Your prophet dropped the ball big time. He created for you a huge disaster, a huge dilemma in his man-made Quran.
Ultra-crepidarian, 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 ultra-crepidarian.
And if you have done your homework, you would have left Islam long time ago. It is never too late to drop Muhammad and become an apostate. Leave Islam today because your prophet had no idea what he was talking about, confusing 2 tribes with one another. And this is why we Christians, we have to say that the Islamic Isa cannot be the historical Jesus Christ. Don't allow any Muslim scholar to continue deceiving you, ya Muslimin, and brainwash you to stay in this man-made cult of Muhammad, which is built on his lies and ignorance. Please wake up. Christians, please allow this video to go viral. Please share it on social media. Thank you for watching and God bless.